Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and you know she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket. And she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
Let me stop it there. This is why many men avoid single mothers. It's like you're a placeholder or you're just a provider. You're literally just a tool that they're using you until the time comes being. But let's continue.
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me, so after 17 years, this dude come around, look, he can be there. But y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come. Don't I pay for that entire graduation?
No, listen,
I got her first grade.
Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I'll try.
Yo, do you notice how she separated him from them? She said, we appreciate everything you did. Golly. This is why if you enter a single mother, let me say something. If you enter a single mother's relationship or life, you're still separate. You're not a part of that family, son. Let me say something once again.
What as hell, man? You mean to tell me so what's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just like she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do that.
Because we trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
Oh, y'all not in cahoots, but you trying to build a family. Yo, this guy needs to just exit the scene. Take his money, take everything he got, exit the scene. She said it. They're trying to build a family. They're in cahoots. They're working against you. You were just a tool. You're just a financial means. Pookie or Ray Ray that smashed and brought the child in the first place is back. Now it's time for you to dip. Leave them alone. You know how many people come to therapy talking about this type of stuff? And he can smile about it. That's really good. My apologies for interrupting, but this is the type of stuff that many men go through, but most people don't say anything.
17 years.
Trying to build a family.
After 17
years.
That's where the video ends, but this is an example of you can play the role all you want, but some stepfathers, unfortunately, they're expendable. The real father, a woman can sleep with you, be with you for a long period of time and still have somebody else in the background, thinking about somebody else, waiting for somebody else to turn the corner. Older women will even warn their young sons, hey, listen, for the most part, most women have that one guy that they'll always go back to. And you most likely aren't that one guy. And unfortunately, this man learned. He had to learn the hard way. 17 years taking care of a little girl. In the beginning, he said, our daughter, but he switched it to your daughter. And now he has to be pained with that agony of thinking, damn, I held this kid. I took care of this kid. I did everything and I paid for graduation and I'm still expendable. This is why many men do not date single mothers, because in the long-term effect, you don't know what will happen. And technically it's a better situation if you date somebody that you are having kids with primarily. You came first into the situation. And a lot of women that maybe feel triggered about this particular statement, be very honest. Would you want your son that's doing well in life to entertain a woman that is a single mom? That you don't know the baby daddy, you don't know what situation he might be in, you don't know what could happen to your son. You have no idea. He can be used for his resources the same way. Would you let your son go into a situation like that? Most cases you would not. You'll be upset as well. Fellas, be careful. You choose to date single mothers, that is fine. There are some great women out there in circumstances that they could not help. Realize what you're putting yourself into. because sometimes you can realize you're just being used from the beginning. But with that said, y'all have a good one. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment.